Welcome to Spot on Live, sponsored by Cosoro Radio. Of course, my name is always Pamilerin, and I've got Liverpool fan with me, Mula. For people who've been following us, you've probably seen him before. This was the Liverpool fan that gave his rant about slot out very early in the season, actually, and it's looking like his comments might be justified at the end of the day. Mula, you're welcome.
Thank you very much for having me. It's nice to be here again.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we're going straight to it because it's just your reaction, really. I've had a couple of comments um, about Salah's interview, quite grenade-like interview that he gave after the draw against Leeds, 3-0. And of course, this has caused a lot of ripple effect in terms of comment, in terms of actions taken by the club going forward, where Salah basically mentioned in short that he used to have a good relationship with the manager and his lot, but it seems not to be there anymore. And it looks like the club has broken every promises they make to him. And all he can say is someone at the club does not want him. Quite strong comment from Salah. He said a lot more, which a lot of people would have already seen.
Yeah.
What was your initial reaction when you saw this?
To be very honest, yeah. Like I recorded in the video on my page. I said it. Salah is alright for Salah to feel the way he felt. To be honest, because 3 games in a row he's been benched, and the last game it wasn't. It didn't come on at all. That was a bit disrespectful. I am one of the guys who feels like Salah shouldn't play every game. And to be honest, out of 3 games, 3 games that he has not started, Liverpool had won 2 games and drawn one. To be honest, on a general view, that's not too bad results. Do you get me? I'm not saying Salah is the problem, but at the end of the day, I have been slaughtered out and I'll be backing Salah up. But has he gone about it the right way? I don't think so. Because to be honest, in as much as I feel like Salah came out there and to put it out like just like that is not, is not really good. But he has the right to feel the way he felt as well. And I won't also blame him totally, because I didn't blame Isaac absolutely when he did almost the same thing in the Newcastle
Yes.
thing as well. So it's I just take it like that. He didn't go about it the right way, but at the end of the day, I'm still backing him up. I'll pick him over Slot. And I see a lot of Liverpool fans saying, "Oh, he single-handedly won the league for Liverpool last season." I beg to differ, because last season's results was due to collective performances from all the players, even the previous coach Jurgen Klopp. Shout out to him. He has done a lot for the club even before he left. Even as much as we criticized Darwin Nunes, there are games that Darwin Nunes just came in and uh, for example, the Brentford game, he came in and he changed the game. He won the game for Liverpool. And some of these games like that, Trent against Fulham, and Wataru in that Brentford game. So there are games that all of these players brought themselves in, and they did a lot. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Yeah, good point. But at the end of the day now, the comment has caused like ripple effect. I've
Yeah,
read that the club is backing the coach at this time. Salah has been left out of the squad traveling to Italy to face Inter Milan, which is another very, very important game in
disrespectful.
the context
Yeah.
of the Champions League. And he's made comments, Salah has made comments like, I will go to the AFCON, I will continue to enjoy football, I will say bye to the club. Um, is this it now? Is the club doing the right thing? Obviously, backing the coach at this point. And what does this mean for Salah going forward? Is that Salah done with Liverpool? Do you think?
To be honest, I don't feel like Salah is done with Liverpool. I just feel like he's the voice of an angry man. We all know Salah. I don't know if every other person know, but as a Liverpool fan, I know Salah. Even when he wants increment in his salary, he comes out with things like that, and he just he knows how to gather the emotions of the fans, because obviously he's been a very good player. He's a legend for Liverpool, and he's done his best. To be honest, so he knows how to get on Liverpool fans' emotions, and yeah, he knows how to gather our support. So I don't think it's just the voice of an angry man. I don't think he's done. He loves the club, and if things are done, if properly, and maybe we get a new coach who can manage these players, because like I always say, we've got qualities. So who can manage the qualities that we have, and bring about the collective effort of the players again. You know, the team coordination and relationship between coach, manager, and players. I think we have Salah back, and we have all of the players back, because as I'm seeing it, I feel like Slot has even lost the dressing room already. All of the players are not really happy with him, and uh, I feel even for me, it's not just Salah. Federico Chiesa as well. I said in the last interview that we had together, he literally saved him his job against Sunderland. If you remember, removing that winning goal that
Yes.
Sunderland was supposed to score.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah.
best way to say thank you to him is bench him all through the game. He deserves some minutes. The guy is not a bad player. He's doing his best. He always come in, putting his efforts, and you still don't play him. But you keep putting in
Mm.
Gapo, and don't get me wrong, Gapo is a good player, but Gapo is tired. He needs to get his shit right. He needs to sit down on the bench as well. But you keep playing him week in, week out. So as a player, and I know that yeah, I've done a lot for this club than this guy, but instead of benching this guy, you're benching me. Obviously, I'll talk like Salah did. So that's why I said yeah, he's the voice of an
Yeah.
angry man.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, you still maintain your stance,
Yeah,
slot out, getting a manager that can. So who, I mean, when we look at things like this, I am aware that Liverpool doesn't have this culture of sacking managers, within a short period of time. I still think a manager that won the league just last season out of the Blues deserves a full season with Liverpool. I know a lot of things are going wrong at the moment, but if you're bringing in another manager now, who replaces Slot? Which top quality manager do you think would do a good job with the caliber of players you have right now?
to be honest, no, for me, I've not seen a coach that is better than Jurgen Klopp. For me, I'd like if Jurgen Klopp can come back, if there is a chance for him to come back, I'll pick him. I'll pick him. And if he's not going to come back, Steven Gerrard for me would be a very good interim coach. You know, for the time being, while we're still looking
Mm.
for other coaches, Steven G would be like, because he's a legend for the club, the players, almost all the players respect him, and they look like they look up to him. Be like, if you like call all of them and be like, oh, who do you look up to at a Liverpool player? Almost everybody will say Steven G. So Steven G has been that guy who all of these players have looked up to. Some of them even have him as like childhood idol, and I believe the respect will be there, the coordination and cooperation will be there. Then I feel like it's going to make a really good interim coach, to be honest.
Bold statements, Tosin. Very bold statements. Well, we'll keep an eye on how things pan out with the whole
Yeah,
Salah situation. Maybe after, I mean, a lot of Saudi clubs are already interested in the whole case because they probably want to pinch Salah as early as January. We'll see how it pans out.
yeah.
Um, if everything goes your way at the end of the day, would have a chat.
Yeah,
If it
but
doesn't, would
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, but to be honest, I don't think Salah is going anywhere in January. To be fair, yeah, he might just
Okay.
like next season, but January, I don't think it's gonna happen.
All right. No,
Yeah,
no worries. Thank you. Well, it's nice to have a Liverpool fans' reaction to everything happening right now.
yeah,
And I think you're one of the very few that are backing Salah in this whole conundrum,
yeah.
basically. But we'll see how it pans out, and we'll chat later. Thank you very much, Tosin, for
Thank you for
joining me
having
today.
me
Okay.
again. Thank you. Bye.